We are Studio 15B Podcast.
Hi guys, welcome back to the TheRayyanRoulettePodcast, and today with me, we are very happily joined with the one and the only Aiman OMG.
OMG! Okay, thank you, Ryan, for inviting me over today.
Thank you for having me. Having me.
I'm not having you, you are having me. Oh my god, that's wrong. Okay,
Yeah.
PD, edit it out.
Okay, you want to tell the audience a bit about yourself if they don't know you already?
Oh, okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Aiman. I'm from Night Owl Cinematics, where I'm a talent, host, and model extraordinaire. I also do food reviews on Food King, and I do so much more. Yeah.
You know, I honestly love all your halal Food King reviews.
Oh, cool.
I saw it, and look, there's so little halal reviews. So
Yes,
NOC, please
yes.
step up. You know, like have
Yes.
Aiman host more often.
Yeah, and then so I have to do my research more. So like,
Correct,
yes, like,
correct.
because every place I give is fucking good one.
I'm gonna try. The
Yes.
one at Masling.
Oh,
Right?
I won't say like
Uh.
how I know about the place, but please yes, let me know if you're coming by, and then I'll come down to meet.
Okay, but speaking about reviews, right?
Yes.
Have you ever reviewed your own body before?
Review my own body.
Yes.
Well, every morning when I look at myself, lah. But
Oh, what do you think about your body?
I think I'm quite sexy. To
You
be honest.
are.
Yeah,
You are.
I am like I would say I'm like an asam pedas like that.
Asam
Yeah.
pedas.
Yes.
Extra chili?
Extra chili.
Oh, extra sour.
Sayo.
Kau suka sayo eh?
Masam-masam sikit. I like it sour.
Okay, but speaking about all of that, right?
Yeah.
I have a question to ask you. Do you use dating apps?
I do. Because one of my friends told me, Aiman, if you're not putting yourself out there, then don't blame other people for making you single. And I was like, oh my god, bitch, you know what? You're right. So I'm
Period.
on every dating apps possible.
Okay, what dating
Yeah.
apps do you use?
I use Tinder. I use Grindr. I use OkCupid, Coffee Meets Bagel Search. I use I just found out about Tag. I
What is
also heard about Echo. Tag is like this apparently like a dating app. I heard there's like more like straight exploring men there.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what?
The people are questioning lah, basically.
Yes, that's because my
Right.
face like girl, but if I squeeze my chest enough, I might
Right.
make the
Betul,
part.
betul,
I've seen my
betul.
own cleavage before. It's quite outstanding lah.
Okay, but which dating app do you like to use the most?
Honestly, right, every app when I just found this out.
Okay.
But every app has its own unique identity.
Ah.
Like when you go on Coffee Meets Bagel and OkCupid, right, it's really the younger crowd.
Yeah, I hate OkCupid.
I have my own grievances against each of these dating apps.
Let me know.
Yeah, like Grindr.
Okay.
Most of the people there don't even have their faces.
Wait, Grindr is the one that like the gays meet up to hook up, right?
Well, I wouldn't say explicitly it's a hookup app.
No, because hey, listen, I've heard right that
Yes.
different dating apps have different niches. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
if like Tinder is just to like fuck and like go around, okay, Cupid is to like
well,
date
not for my community, I would say you have higher chances of dating on Tinder lah.
on Tinder. So like
Yes.
Grindr is what you fuck. Tinder is
Because
what you make love.
Grindr, you literally can just have one or two photos, and most
Uh-huh.
people on Grindr have just their bodies on there, and then they are
No
very-
face.
no face, and they just have their
Jialat.
torsos,
Yeah.
and then they are very specific about what they like. So there's a lot of like disclaimers, like not looking for this, not looking for that. So yeah,
Oh,
Mm.
kings.
yes. No, I wouldn't say it's kings. To them, it's called preferences. But
Shut up.
Yeah. We have to go deep into this because there's preferences like no Malays.
No.
I'm not kidding. And there's like no chubbies, no femmes.
Fuck
And girl,
off.
if you're not looking for chub, femme, or Malay, I'm all three lah. So tell me, where do I fit in, eh? That's the struggle. I'm sure
I
lots
love
of people
it.
can relate. Yes.
Wait, what is the weirdest king that you've ever seen on like the dating apps itself?
Oh my god, I saw this one guy. His bio literally said, looking for someone to sit on my phone.
Huh?
Yeah, and I was like, I just out of curiosity, I said, hey, and then he said, hey, you look like you have a lovely butt. Can you sit on my phone? And I said, well, do you have Apple Care? Because I might break it, you know? Yes, I know how small my
Wait,
butt is.
sit on the phone. Not
Yes.
even on him.
No, not him. He wants his phone to smell like my butt.
So like put it in the crack or what?
I don't know, dude. Like, I just
You go for it.
I will not agree or disagree.
Right.
But let's just say my phone. My phone.
His
let's
phone.
just say his phone.
Had a
brought
good
back
time.
some memories.
Okay, can you like rank the weirdest kings that you've ever like saw?
Well, I mean, there is sexual kings, that things that
Ah.
people like to do during sex. Some people
Ah.
like role play. Some
Oh.
people like BDSM. you
Oh my
know.
god, I know. Is that when like they tie you up, then they like put the thing
Yes.
everywhere?
Yes.
Like, I heard some of them is also like,
I've
like can-
experienced some. Yes, because
Is it
I've-
painful?
no. What happened was, like, I was seeing this guy,
Uh-huh.
and then I didn't know he had such a king. And then after
Right.
that, he said, let's stay over my place because like we watched the movie, it was quite late. And then it was very wholesome,
Ah,
like,
okay, that's
we
cute.
didn't even do anything. We just
Okay,
cuddled
okay.
and we fell asleep.
Ah, so cute.
I woke up the next day blindfolded, dude.
Wait,
Yeah.
they have that whole contraption, is it?
He didn't even tell me.
Oh my god.
I didn't even give him like consent.
Yeah.
I just woke up and then like in the middle of the night and then he tied me up with the thing and then he said like, oh, I thought you knew this was what I was into. Girl, I had a panic attack.
I don't know.
I couldn't breathe. I was like shaking. I was like, let me out, as if I was like on saw or something like that.
No, but I feel like having like you tied up, I think it's one of the like the biggest scare for me.
Yeah.
Like you can't even get out. Like what if like they
Yeah.
just tie you up and then they take
And it
picture
was
of
the worst
you?
thing. He thinks that me screaming was part of the king. Like he thought.
Oh,
I
you were
was-
genuinely
Yeah,
screaming.
yeah, I was genuinely screaming like, let me out, aku nak keluar, aku nak balik. I really feel like he's Malay. Yeah. Aku nak balik, takut. Like, he
Ah.
thought I was trying to pander to his king.
Oh my! Then how do you get out of that?
Ow, dude, I just started crying. Dude. I panic attack. I was like, I can't breathe. Oh my god, I can't breathe.
Oh,
And then he took it out and he was like, I thought you knew. Then I was like, what do you mean I knew? You didn't mention this before. And then he said, but on my bio I wrote adventurous. What? I thought adventurous mean we going to Henderson Park to climb the mountain. I thought adventurous means going to the Sentosa to look at the jellyfish. I didn't know
Wait,
this
so
was
so this was where Grinder.
Yeah, this is how I met on Grindr, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know there was this one app that actually was for teens. You know how
Okay.
teenagers are not allowed to be on like dating apps.
Yes.
You have to be 18 years old, right? So I
Yes.
found this app called Hoop. I mean, it's a last time thing lah.
Okay.
So this Hoop, right, is where you see all the 13, 14-year-old.
Okay.
And then it was damn cool because I was on there.
Oh,
Then after that, I was swiping. And
all
then
teenagers.
all teenagers.
Okay.
But like, they are so young. I want to fuck all, you know.
What?
It's true. Like, cause Hoop was meant to do like for friends.
Yeah.
Then they match. They like, let's fuck. Like
No,
my
but the
house.
thing is, you have to know that the reason why I don't agree with having younger kids on dating platforms, even
Why?
if it's for teenagers, is
Yeah.
because when you're 13 to 16 years old,
Yeah.
that's when you are going through puberty. Yes,
Hormones.
kids really don't like to admit it, but you are having all these hormones, like you said.
Yeah.
And even girls will get very sexually exploring, you know,
yeah.
like because you have all this, you're going through puberty, your body parts are growing, you're having physical changes.
it's like I want to feel it, you
Yeah,
know.
and 13-year-old guys can be super like exploring, or they first time watch porn, now they want to first time repeat what they saw on porn.
But you know it's actually very common.
No, but it's not good because these platforms
Ah.
are providing a platform for these kids
right,
to be
right,
doing
right,
things
right.
they might not be aware of. And then what happens if this 13-year-old guy,
Mm.
he looks kinda cute, he meets a 13-year-old girl, she looks kinda cute.
Ah.
They explore, she's pregnant.
Okay,
How?
but then like that, okay, like I mean you say that valid,
Yeah,
right? But then like Hoop is like it's up to them, right? It's like technically their choice whether they want to fuck.
Exactly.
You get what I
because
mean?
They do that, right? But what you are doing is still providing a platform for these teenagers.
Right.
to
No, I get what you
still,
mean. I
yeah,
get what you mean. I
like
get what you
mingle
mean.
sexually.
I get what you mean.
And I'm never okay with that because like I've known so many people that
yeah.
explore when they're younger, especially in my community.
Yeah.
Because when you are like fruity and you come out as gay for the first
Yeah,
time
yeah,
and you're
yeah.
young, you know, sometimes you think that finding people of your own community means meeting them on dating apps like this. And then you fake your age to get in and stuff like that just to meet people like yourself. But then you end up doing things you regret because you were never properly trained or properly like explain about this.
I think it's also because like when you're young, right, you don't really think before you do. So like it's
Exactly.
all by impulse, right? And then you really
Yeah.
regret. Like what
Yeah.
are some of the dating apps that you actually use the most?
Honestly, I'm on Tinder the most.
Tinder the
Yeah.
most. Right.
Because I just like the idea of like being able to swipe on people. And then you know my friend, right? Oh my God,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
a freaking bitch. You know what she told me?
What should tell you?
She was like, "I man, why you trying so hard to make a nice bio?" And I was like, "Why not? I like to have a very quirky bio with
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like bios are got for ugly people." Oh my god, I'm not kidding. She literally looked at me. She's like, "Bios are for ugly people. We do not stoop that low." And I was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "Who reads bios if you can get matched on the first swipe?"
That is
And
true.
I was like, "Oh my god, it's really quite
No,
true."
I'm gonna say bios are freaking important. I met this girl on Tinder, right?
Okay.
And then like her bio was half Chinese, half yours.
Half yours,
Yeah.
and you're turned on by that.
It was so cute. I think that was damn okay.
Oh my god,
You can't be judging me,
I
but
am
like-
judging you.
but
Like
it's
that's
so-
so standard.
No, it's so cute. Like I can just say I love cheesy.
Then you will love my bio, leh.
What's your bio?
Why settle for Ariana when you can get a venti? Because Ariana Grande.
You don't have to explain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
And
got
then-
it. I got it.
And then
I got it.
previously it was, "You'll call me Mariah from the way I carry the conversation." And then But well, do I get matches? Well, I kind of do. I like to believe it's because of my bio. Yeah.
Okay, you know what's the biggest the thing that I do to like get the most like to feel myself again? I just swipe right on everybody. Then that's the ego boost for me. Like when I'm feeling
Oh.
down, you know.
Life
That's
must,
horrible, right?
life
Then
must be hard for you.
yeah,
You
I
need,
match.
if you need oh my god, wow. If I wanted an ego boost, I just look at my comments on Food King.
Ah, this is like self promo. That's I cannot. What is this nonsense?
No, but I thought we were being honest.
We are.
Yeah,
We
I just
are.
love that people are finally accepting me.
That is true. I think
Yeah.
I think the community also has grown a lot,
Yes,
especially in Singapore,
yes,
as well to be more
yes.
accepting. Okay, but like
Yeah.
you said from Food King, like I mean, I'm
Mm.
pretty sure like from that whole entire season itself or like
Yeah.
episodes, you know, like you've gained so much fame. I mean, being the face of NOC.
Yeah.
I mean, or what I think you are the face of NOC.
Yeah,
You know,
I like to believe that because like I'm really helping to create like a diverse image.
right?
Yeah, so people can see like, hey, like the reason why
Yeah,
I joined this whole YouTube industry also is because like I want people, especially the younger ones, to look
Yeah.
at me and be like, hey, it's okay to be gay and successful.
No, and I think it's
Yeah.
so really good because like you're breaking stereotypes, right?
Yeah, but then
Mm.
all these things have a major impact on my.
I was
dating
gonna
life.
bring that up.
No,
I
I
was.
was like, I
Mm.
legit like as we were talking about it, I was
Yeah.
thinking about the amount of times like I feel people match me for the novelty.
No, I was gonna bring that up. I was like, you know,
Yeah.
with so much fame, with so much recognition,
Yeah.
right? Do people just swipe you because they know you, or swipe you because they want to actually get to know you?
No, yeah, no,
You,
that's
you
the
know
thing.
what I mean?
Like back then, before I was on YouTube, like my
Yeah,
photos
yeah.
were still cute, you know, and then I still had the cute bio.
You're
so when
still cute. What do you mean?
I did not. I literally fished for that, lah.
I
by the way.
paid him
Yeah.
to.
Anyway, so like back then when I wasn't known yet, like people
Yeah.
matched me. I know they genuinely matched me. But now I know like when they match me, it's either because like they've seen me on YouTube or like their friend dare them to match me because oh he's that guy from YouTube, he's like the gay guy. And then there's some people that match me because they want to know about the recent gossip. There is all kinds of
Right.
yes, and I feel like it kind of like at a moment
Mm.
gave me a bit of like doubt because I was like, what if these people like feign attraction, like feign interest because they actually want to get to know me more, and then like, after that when we get a couple of drinks, then they just want to ask about all this like
No, I
drama.
definitely know what you mean. Like
Yeah.
when I got matched also like a few times, right? They were
Yeah.
like, "Oh, are you the Is It Just Me girl on TikTok?" And after
Exactly.
I said yes, it's just
Yeah.
a match.
No, because like they just
You know?
want they just not like that. This is the scariest part, which I
Yeah.
think you should know also.
Uh-huh.
They just want to see that they match you, and then you reply, they screenshot and they post on their story. Hey, look,
This-
Ryan just matched me, ha ha ha. Or like, look, Aiman
Right.
matched me, ha ha ha. Like, and I feel like,
Yeah.
why are we doing this? You know what I mean? Like, I'm a normal human being. I'm allowed to date. I'm allowed to find love.
No, I think I think that's something that people don't normally see because like we've always been placed on the internet. We always place like you know the
Yeah.
one up there.
Yeah.
But I think people fail to realize that we are normal human beings too,
Yes,
and that we
yes,
do have a love
exactly.
life. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. And like my friend said lah, because like if I didn't put myself on all these apps, right, I
Yeah.
feel that I would be so focused on working
Right.
that I don't give my social life or my dating life a chance. And but at the same time, while
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to focus on that, like I'm trying
Yeah.
to work on that, I feel there's all these so many like people around. But I also feel like if I am quick to doubt any of them,
Yeah.
then am I giving them a chance? I mean, yeah, because
Right.
like,
Yeah.
if I keep unmatching every single time they say, "Oh my god, you're from NOC," then I feel like I'm not giving them a chance because maybe that's
Definitely.
their first impression, but they genuinely want to get me to know me more.
No, and I
Yeah.
think also like sometimes when I ask them like, "Hi," I just straight up, you know,
Mm.
do you match me because you know me or because you want to know me? And
Mm.
you know what sucks? It sucks because after I get a response, I
Yeah.
still don't believe what they say.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like-
and that's why I feel like face-to-face interaction is so much more important.
Because you can tell.
Yeah,
Right? You
because
can tell.
I have
Yeah.
like a seventh sense. Yeah, and then like I can just tell. if
People
I meet a
normally 6 to 7,
Yeah,
like you
oh, sorry,
special a bit, yeah.
Yes, but when I meet a person like
Mm.
like I meet a person in person, right?
Yeah.
I can tell their intentions very well. Like just from the way they
Yes.
are, you know.
No, I
and,
definitely
and,
get what you mean.
and usually when I'm on a date with someone and they keep asking me like company questions and stuff like that, I usually would tell them like, "Oh my god, do you know that people actually pay me to interview me?" Yeah, like
Oh my
it's
God, I
honest,
should
it's
start
true
using
what,
that.
it's
Yeah,
true
yeah,
what.
yeah.
Yeah, so like, are you trying to fish all this gossip from me? And you know, like, why would I tell you a complete
Like who
stranger?
the fuck are you?
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
About all the inner dealings of my company. One of
Yeah.
them even asked me like,
Yeah.
"Is it true? Like, you and so and so and so slept with each other before?" I was like, "Huh? Where you even get that from?"
Right.
Yeah, and then I was like, and sometimes he asked me things like, "Can you tell me how much you get paid per video?" That kind of thing.
That's none of your business.
Exactly, and I'm
you
like,
know?
or like when the Ryan and Sylvia divorce video came
Divorce,
out,
yeah.
they were like, "Oh, did you guys know? Like, can you tell me more about this divorce? Like, how is it?" And I'm like, "Why would I be sharing all this like
Personal information of
Yes,
somebody else, right?
exactly,
Yeah. I get
So
what you mean.
I do feel like, when we are on a date, shouldn't you be asking me about me, and I'll be asking questions about you and get to
You.
know you also, and they just completely ignore all my questions. So I'm like, "So what do you do in your free time?" Then they're like, yeah, I play games. How about you? Oh my god, did you really think that?
No,
Yeah,
I've
yes,
I've had
you've
people
had
like that.
that. Yeah,
You know, sometimes right, I feel like okay, don't you ever feel? I don't know whether it's just me,
yeah.
but but like, don't you ever feel like sometimes when someone matches with you, they just want to like be there for your clout or your fame?
No, exactly. And somehow when you are like, especially for you because you're on TikTok and you're
Yeah.
rising, right? Some people actually think that you should be featuring them
Oh,
on their
yes, the
yes,
fucking entitlement. You know, sometimes when I hang out with some people, and I'm very angry because I have to
the
say
goal.
this, like. Like because we hang out together, right? It
Yeah,
doesn't entitle you to like because I have some people also that I went out with.
yeah.
They want to have like, oh, can we take Instagram? Then you tag me.
Oh
Like
yes, yes,
what kind
yes,
of red
yes.
flag is
Dude,
that?
dude,
You know
dude,
what I
dude,
mean?
yes,
Like
yes,
I'm not gonna take a picture of you and tag
yes.
you. Like when I feel like it, I will do it. You don't
Yes.
force me to do it. You know what I mean?
Dude, got this one guy met me, and then after
Yeah.
that, halfway through, I decided the date wasn't going where I thought it was
Yeah.
going to go lah.
Yeah.
So I said to him, okay, like, maybe let's end the night. And then he said, can we take a photo quick so I can remember this moment? And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, like sounds kind of sweet. So I took a photo with him, right?
Yeah.
This motherfucker, right, go and send that photo to a lot of his other friends,
Oh
saying
my
that we are
god.
like close best friends, we are so personal with each
No,
other.
and that's why I don't
Yeah.
like
And
first day I will never.
Yeah, and then people would text me like, oh, I didn't know that you and so were close friends. Like they actually send me a DM, saying that, do you know that he's
Fucking
been saying that you
hell.
guys are so close? I'm like, oh, I just met him once.
I have people lying, you know, like they
Mm.
want to take a picture with me, and then they after that they go out and say like, oh, you know, like we are actually friends. I live like I'm the person's neighbor. Like I don't
Yeah.
know who
No,
are
but then
you.
this is my question. Like, what is all this clout for?
I don't know why.
Like, is it going to feed you at the end of the day?
Exactly. And then like what? Like do I think that like what you dating me? Then after that you're gonna leave me after like my cloud dies?
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like
And
a human
and
being,
like,
you know.
and just because people associate you with them doesn't mean it's gonna give them a happy meal at the end of the day.
Exactly.
What?
Like
Yeah, it's like, does being known as Ayman's boyfriend give you a free Spicy? I
it
don't think
doesn't.
so.
It
It
doesn't.
doesn't. What you're gonna get instead is a lot of DMs asking you whether you're really dating me and whether I give good head.
Oh my god.
Oh, oh.
Correct.
Yeah.
No, but I feel like I feel like our fans are actually quite protective.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yes.
they will like go
Yes.
out and
Yeah.
like cause I know I did a poll on my Instagram also,
Yeah.
and then like I had people saying like I asked them like, you know, what happens if I did like we all like do a background check on them, and then
Yeah.
like they're gonna do a full like background check so whether it's not real
Okay.
person. I feel like that's so sweet. But then again, right, I feel
Yeah.
like okay, cause I have like massive trust issues, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know whether someone is actually like lying to me or not. Have you
Yeah.
ever felt that before, like when you ever like date someone?
You know, I feel that the thing about online dating is people
Yeah.
can create this whole entire persona. And you
Right.
never really know a person or who they really are until you get to know them. Even when you meet them, everything that comes out from their mouth or
Can be
whatever
a
they
total,
choose to show you is things they fabricate on.
and that's on
Yeah.
catfish.
Yeah, and again, that's on catfish.
That's on catfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, like do you have any like catfish experiences?
Oh my goodness, like
This is so interesting.
I've had so many. Okay, so there's
Right.
one person. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I met on Grinder,
Right.
and then he wanted to come over for cuddles.
Oh, your place?
Yeah, okay,
Right.
I'm just gonna say that. Okay, he wanted to come over for cuddles. And
If
then,
you're
like,
listening, it's you.
yeah, and then the photo, right? Really like abang, dude.
Oh.
Macam abang.
You
Then I'm
suka
like,
abang-abang?
suka, abang.
Muscular.
Yes, and then like really handsome, and then his name was Adam. I thought he abang, so the name is Adam. And then when the person came, right, he was Chinese.
Oh, Adam lah.
Not only does that, he wore like a SAF singlet, but he was quite overweight. I'm not saying I have anything against overweight guys,
Yeah.
but he's clearly not what he showed he was. And then his armpit hair was coming out everywhere from the thing. And then me being like me, right? I just opened the door. I just like, hello, excuse me. Yes, how
Where
can I
was
help?"
this?
This was like a few years ago, like when I was in
Oh.
NS. I was like,
Oh,
hello.
in NS?
No, I see like this happened when I was at home lah.
Oh, yeah.
So when he came over to my place,
yeah, yeah.
so I opened the gate. I was like, hello, excuse me, how can I help you? And then he literally showed our grinder message like that to me through my gate. And I was like,
Oh my
but
god.
that's not you. And he had the nerve, to be like, okay, let me in. Like, shouldn't we acknowledge
Wait, then
that?
what do you do?
So yeah, so I said to him like, no, I'm not gonna let you in. Like,
Yeah.
you're not the person that you showed yourself to be, what?
I'm not gonna
But
add this dude, like,
yeah,
you
yeah. But I
know?
told him like, I'll pay for your cab to go back because he said
Y-
he stayed in Sembawang.
I don't care.
Yeah, but I was feeling nice lah.
No, but okay, let's just say so. Like, I mean, bringing back the point that you are a public figure, right?
No, but this was before I was public
Oh,
figure.
before.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Like, okay, do you think like because now you are a public figure, would you ever give someone your address?
No, I don't even like hook up nowadays.
When was the last?
Oh, my last was like last year. Because okay, at least the last was someone I was dating.
Oh, I think I've met
Yeah.
him before. Was it that guy?
No, it was
Oh, it wasn't that
it was
guy.
the one that you met was my first love.
Ayo.
Yeah, I brought my first love to some event.
Yeah.
That time.
You
I
bet.
think-
Yeah.
So like now as a public figure, especially, right? I
Yeah.
wouldn't. No, it's really wrong for me. Like, I don't feel comfortable saying I'm a public figure because
I think
I
you
feel
are.
like I have nowhere the numbers to match. But I also do realize that me being on platforms, despite not having the following, makes me a public figure because I am still like the face of
A company, a show.
yeah,
You
a
know what
show,
I
you know what I
mean?
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do feel like I have to watch myself
Right.
and the way I react in public and the way I act also. So I do feel like hooking and all this is a bit dangerous, so I try not to do it unless it's someone I'm
Yeah.
dating with.
What okay? What is your worst experience on the dating apps? You use Tinder, right?
Yeah.
What's the worst?
I think my
experience?
worst experience is like genuinely when they pretend to be interested and then they take me for a ride only for me to find out eventually that they were spreading things about me.
Oh,
Yeah.
how do you feel about
So
that?
like I met this one person and then like
Yeah.
we dated through circuit breaker.
Uh-huh.
Online dating, like, circuit breaker. Then after that, like behind my back, this person was telling people like, oh my god, like I would have never been with Aiman because he's fat and he's so gay. But the thing is he's from NOC, so I'm just like sucking it up.
No.
Yeah, I found that from someone else. And I was
Yikes.
heartbroken, dude. I think that was like because
Shit.
the whole dating thing was from circuit breaker all the way to like 2 months later. So he let me on a ride for quite a while.
And on that
Yeah.
note, we're gonna take a 5-minute break and we'll be back shortly.
Yes.
And that what was I gonna say? And that was Magoa Kochi from Okay, we're back from the break. That was a good break.
Yes,
that was a good break.
enjoy the water break.
Water break.
I'm a thirsty girl, yeah.
Right. We all know that, Aiman. We all know that. Okay, wait. Speaking about the whole like culture on like Tinder, on any
Yeah.
dating apps, I've seen some profiles who are actually like black color, like black profile picture.
Yeah, we call them discreets in my community.
Discreet.
Yeah, because these people are so discreet, they would never have any trace of them online. But they're still there because they want you to give them a chance.
No, like it's different. Like I think some of them is just show bodies. They don't even show anything. It's
Yeah.
called discreet.
Yeah, it's called discreet. Is that possible for like the straight community or what? Because I only know it in my culture, in my communities, because they don't want to be outed. But I've never really known whether that was the same in like the straight community.
I never see before. I only see like got show body, but never like
Oh,
a blank one.
But those are like the girls that know what they want lah.
I
Like-
think
like they
yeah,
are
it's like
"Hi,
boobies,
yeah,
boobies and
titties.
titties.
I'm here for a good time, love.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in my community, I think I understand discreet culture. I don't hate it because
Why?
I do know that there's so many of us in Singapore still who are not ready to come out yet, who are afraid that having any sense of your image or identity online could cause you to have severe problems with your family and your friends. And they are scared that maybe another gay person might identify them and then tell other people about it.
But like you're on the app to find love. Then like, if you don't show your face, then I mean
Yeah.
I don't.
So that,
yeah.
that's my only qualm with it. Like if let's say
Yeah.
you're on a dating app, maybe you show just your body and we talk and we hit it
Yeah,
off.
sure,
I feel that
you
at
know?
this point, at least trust me enough
Yeah.
to know that I will not leak your footage. I will not leak your identity to the crowd because I have respect for my own people in my own community. Right? I know how hard it is to be in the closet and not out yet.
Mm.
So I wouldn't do that to other people. But I guess there are still a group of people here that do not have that understanding.
Actually, no, I disagree. Like I just thought about it, like when you were talking, right? I think maybe there's a reason why they don't want to put anything because, like, let's just say, right?
Yeah.
I never swipe you.
Yeah.
Like we never match.
Yeah.
But then your face is still there.
Yeah.
So maybe that is the reason why, like, in case of like other gay people that see, they
Yes,
just don't
that's
want. So,
true.
so do you think that's the
Yeah,
reason
because
why?
especially on Tinder, you can just easily screenshot. Like you don't
Yeah,
even have to match the
that's true,
account.
that's
You can
true.
just screenshot and then you can. Oh my god, I didn't know he was gay. Oh, speaking of which,
yeah,
which
yeah.
is like I've seen this like TikToker,
Oh.
very handsome,
Oh.
body.
Ayo.
I thought the straight tau. Then suddenly I saw the photo on Tinder. Yeah, so I don't think he wants people to know that he is
Ah.
fruity. But because
I
he's
could tell though.
well, but his persona he really tries
Yes,
to
yes, yes, yes,
yeah,
yes.
like the
I know, I know. Yeah,
this
yeah.
is me showing off my
You
abs.
you wouldn't expect it.
Yeah, I
But
was
like you
totally
kind of
shocked.
low key know it, but
Yeah,
like you don't want to
yeah,
assume, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I super like. I have not received any match yet. But if you're out there and you're listening to this podcast, just know that
TikTokers.
we
Y'all could, you
yeah.
know, who
Macam
knows?
like who know Beauty and the Beast. So I'm a beauty, you're a beast in bed. Maybe it could work out. Yeah. Yeah, but okay, next okay, following up to this, right?
Yeah, discreet
What
chats,
do you
yeah.
think about discreet people who have in their bio no
Mhm.
pic, no chat?
What is it? Like no picture, I won't talk to you.
Yes.
In their
Because
bio?
yes, this is very interesting. So there are people that will put
Yeah.
no pic, no chat.
Yeah.
Means like you don't talk to me unless you have a picture on. And yet there's also discreet people who have that on their bio.
That is like
Very confusing. Macam
you're contradicting yourself. Like you always have to put picture.
yeah, it's
you expect me to put picture.
hypocritic, is it? That word something hypocritic. Yeah.
Hypocrite?
Yes,
Hypocritic.
Yes.
It's like a hypocritic. Yeah. We love a hypocritic person.
I genuinely thought it was hypocritic. No, yes, there are these hypocrites.
Hypocrites,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I always get confused. Like, you don't have a picture, but you're demanding me to have one.
Wait, I've never seen this before.
No pic, no chat. It's very prevalent in my community, dude.
Grinder, is it?
Yes. Not only just Grinder, Jack, Search, OkCupid.
Wait,
all
okay,
these.
see, it's like it's for the
Yeah.
gays.
I mean, there are, as long as you have an app that can choose
Mm.
between genders, there will be my people around. Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's a bit. Oh, God bless you.
Yeah.
Yeah, bless you.
Bless me. God has to
Okay.
bless me.
Yeah. God has blessed you. Yes.
I'm
Yeah. So
blessed.
yeah, I do feel that's something we need to know lah. Like you're okay to be discreet. I have respect for you if you're discreet.
Yeah.
I will never leak out your footage or. But if you are ever discreet and you're asking for other people to send you their pictures to you, then my question is, where is the entitlement coming from?
I'm just thinking about what if like two discrete people match each other?
That's cute. It's like both of them like opening mystery box like that. Like, you never know what you're gonna get.
Actually,
Yeah.
right? Like think about it. Like
But actually, I do appreciate it when if let's say I'm discreet and then someone talks to me because at least
Yeah.
I know that whatever conversation we have is genuine.
that is true. That is true.
Yeah, it's like for example, I know that you're texting me and we're having this great conversation because you like me for who I am. Like
I don't agree though.
why?
It's like they get
Personality,
to see you, no man.
No, I'm discreet, no photo.
Oh.
So the whole
yeah, yeah, yeah.
conversation we both have no photos, but we hit it off because we both have mental stimulation.
Like we agree personally.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like then I know like okay, this is a genuine connection.
So this one is really like personality over looks,
Yeah.
right? This kind
Yes,
of thing.
yes. But
Yeah.
then when the discreet people all they message is hi. And I'm like, hey. Then they're like, fun? Eh? They just want to have sex.
Oh,
only.
so fun is means sex lah.
yeah, in the game term, yeah,
Right.
fun is sex. I don't know why. Why, can't
Oh.
they, why must they say fun? Why can't they just say sex?
Cause they shy lah,
Like,
you
don't need
know.
to step holier than thou and all that. I am holier than you because I have bigger holes. But you don't need to step and all this. I think just say the word.
But I think it's not fair though for like these discrete people. Like let's just say like, because I put my own self online, then why can't you? You know, like I feel.
Yeah,
But like then again, I don't understand the point of view.
that's why
also.
it's your own prerogative to reply to these people if they ever match you. You have the decision to talk to them or not. But if you are someone that strictly puts no pic, no chat on your profile, then at the same time, I do feel that you're someone who is very superficial also lah. Like you must die have the photo to that guy. Like I think it's okay to talk to me if you don't have any picture. But if you are going to meet or hang out, I do appreciate having a picture lah. Because I want to know who I'm
Have you
looking at.
ever talked to someone discreet?
Yeah, I've talked to a lot of discreet people because I feel like I like to get to know people. I like to understand their
Right.
stories, their life. So I have a couple of discreet people texting me and then I'll question them like, oh, so why are you discreet? And they will share about how hard it is for them to be seen or come out. And I totally understand that lah. But if we ever proceed to them going to like, hey, I want to meet you and stuff like that, then I will ask for a picture because I think at the basic respect, I should know who I'm meeting.
That
Especially if it's in public. Yeah. But then if let's say like you completely ignore all these discreet people, right? Then I feel that if you're on a dating platform and then you completely ignore all these people, then you as a for me like in my own community, you as a gay person yourself, you should know how hard it is to be in a closet. What? At least give these people a chance to talk to and get to know you lah. But then like if you
That is
yeah,
brilliant.
if you ever just like I need to only see your picture, then I'm a bit worried that maybe you are superficial lah.
It is. I mean, it is. It
Yeah,
is. It
like
is. It is.
like because that means if the person put a photo, then you think they're not your type, you just don't talk to them. What? Yeah, and since when dating was purely on looks or no? Yeah.
Society law.
Yeah, I just feel like yeah, like if you date someone who's super hot, like I don't know if he can give you the security that you need, man.
That is true. I feel like,
Yeah.
the hotter you are, the more chances of getting cheated on.
I think no, okay, this is not because of them wanting to cheat on you, but because the more naturally attractive you are, you will attract a lot of attention. And having a lot of attention causes you to make mistakes lah.
But that's your choice, what?
Well, mistakes happen despite you not wanting to make them, I feel.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it is inevitable.
Because,
but like,
yeah.
but I feel like because you know you're good looking, and then like if you're gonna commit to someone, you're gonna commit fully.
Yeah.
You cannot just like commit and halfway like, oh, because
Dude,
I am good
I have
looking,
a friend.
Mm.
Her boyfriend, top notch, bodoh.
Oh.
Handsome.
Oh.
The hair macam opa. I almost said to
Oh.
him, sarang hey, bodoh. Then, he is super faithful, Super faithful to the point he deletes his Instagram, because he keeps getting a lot of unwanted attention. Like every time he posts an Instagram story, oh bless you. Oh,
I didn't come up there. So I've been holding
yeah.
my nose to just
Don't worry, I've seen him do the ART test. It's fine, guys.
I am negative.
Yes. Yeah, so yeah, he deletes his Instagram for his girlfriend. Because he keeps getting all this unwanted attention when he just posts a story of himself. Like even eating, people be like, oh, you're hot. Oh, I can't believe you're attached. Kind of thing. So he
What
just
the
deleted
fuck?
Instagram, Yeah, so yeah.
Okay, but let's speak about Instagram also, right? Like, some people, like, they feel that, if you like, for example, like, let's just say we match on Tinder,
Yeah.
right? And then we chat on Instagram, for
Yeah.
example. Then you must delete your Tinder afterwards if you are together. Do you think that's a thing that we all
Okay.
should do?
If I am attached to my partner,
Yeah,
like, okay, we dated.
yeah,
Okay, 2 months, 3 months, he asked me to be his boyfriend. Sure.
yeah.
If he's still on Tinder, I'm a bit worried.
Right. So do you
Right.
think for everybody, like, you must delete? Because some people, they're like, but like, it's just there.
No,
You
just
know?
there is like, for example.
It makes me insecure,
No, it's like
Yeah.
it's like example, It's
Yeah.
like example, Like you are attached, you have Tinder, but it's just there. It's the same as me saying that I go to Tanjong Pagar to go to the clubs
Yeah.
alone by myself, even though I'm attached. It's like you're opening yourself up for opportunities for mistakes to happen.
Exactly. I think that's very well said.
Yeah. because-
Period. Yeah.
Like for example, like if you know you have a partner, you wouldn't go to the club alone, what?
Yeah.
Because
No, I feel
will
like
think you're
people
single.
people should naturally delete it instead of being asked to, because some people they
Yeah.
they don't have the awareness. You
Yeah,
know
no,
what I mean?
some of them are
Yeah.
attached and looking for friends on Tinder. And
I don't
thought-
believe. I don't think
no,
friends.
yeah, this is Friendster, is it? Friendster has been there for a long time.
What is
You know why not?
Friendster?
Oh, exactly. He doesn't even know why.
Is it Facebook?
No, it's literally like a platform for people to make friends,
Oh.
and you leave like testes on each other. Testes as in testimonials. Yeah.
Right. I was like, you leave testes on them. I'm like where you pluck it out and then you put
No,
it
but
there.
the funny thing is the testimonials are nonsense. Like people who write amazing friend from class 5 and 2. Amazing friend. Oh, love him so much. So funny. Like that's all the testimonials people leave on you. And that's the thing, like, do you know why Friendster shut down?
Why?
Because I think there is literally no need for you to make friends online through this kind of thing.
That's true.
It's just dating.
That's
online
true.
dating. It's not online friendship making.
No, but I mean, like, you also don't know who the fuck they are. But like I say, out of the way.
Exactly.
Like, I rather you stick with your own
Like,
original clique. You
I
know what I
think
mean?
online friends are cute if you meet them through audition or like RuneScape. Oh, I'm sorry, you also won't get that. Let me change that. I think online.
What in the Facebook era is this? Like, when are you born? Are you like 25?
I'm 26.
No wonder.
Okay, let me
Producer
just
also 26. No wonder you give. I don't understand
let me
everything.
put it in terms you understand.
Yes,
I
yes.
think online friends is cute if you meet them on Mobile Legends
Ah.
or Instagram.
You know, I have a friend,
Yeah,
my best friend,
yeah.
who dated from a online game.
Oh, it's cute. Tell me more.
So, like, I won't say who the friend is lah.
Yeah.
But like, she was playing the game with another friend. They played COD Mobile.
Oh,
Yeah,
COD.
sorry. COD Mobile. And then right, no, what's the guy is from China.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
they're having a long distance relationship.
oh my god.
And then I tell her, I just give up. It won't work.
Then
I don't believe in long distance
Did he
relationship.
come over to Singapore?
No, COVID about to come over.
Oh, that's true.
Now I'm like, you want to date? Like, I don't understand how love works
Yeah.
with a distance.
Exactly. I cannot.
I
also.
cannot. I'm like,
I'm a physical human
I
being.
need the
need to
energy.
touch
Yes,
you.
I need to touch. Then like okay, do you think that like dating overseas or dating like far distance, like long distance relationship will cause you insecurities?
I think if you date someone while they were in Singapore, and then
Yeah.
they move overseas, you do long distance relationship, it works. But
Okay.
if you do long distance relationship with someone you've never met before,
I know, and it's
then how are you
overseas.
going
Yeah.
to be? How are you gonna be sure that they are faithful to you? I
Exactly.
don't even know where he is going. I've never been at his office. I never know who his friends are. Since we all been on dating apps, right?
Yes.
So what's the
Yes.
one thing you would take away from this?
I don't know. I feel like okay. I think I'm still young. You
Yeah.
know, I'm 17 years old. I'm
Mm,
on a dating app.
mm,
Like, I think a lot of people or like a lot of like my other older friends keep on
yeah.
saying like you're too young for this, you're too young for that. But like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I don't think so. I feel like I'm at like a right age to be on. Like I don't know why
Yeah.
18 is like the age.
No, I feel
You know?
that I think that because especially from an older perspective,
Yeah.
yeah, when you're younger, you're
Mm.
prone to meeting unsavory people. You're prone to meeting all this kind of like especially when you're
Yeah.
18 years old and then you have a 30-year-old guy DMing you. Then you
Okay, but
meet
then like
yeah.
what if like that 17-year-old like someone older or like
Yeah, I think it's fine to like an older guy.
yeah.
But when you're just starting out and then you're going straight for these people, like especially when you're much older, they know things more than you. Are you
Right.
fully equipped with the information on how to protect yourself from these people?
But okay,
Yeah,
I try to understand where I'm coming from.
yeah,
Okay, it's like why ban people when they're 17, right?
yeah,
It's not like one more year of not being on the app itself gain me that knowledge to be properly equipped to know what it is. Because like age
yeah.
is just a number in my
So
opinion.
in
You know what I
counter
mean?
a counter argument would be,
Yeah,
so why can't you wait for that one more year? At least when you're legal and you'll be
that's true.
responsible for all your decisions.
Period. I cannot
Yeah.
answer that question because
Yeah,
I
because
am
I
trapped.
think that especially
Yeah.
when you're 17 years old, then you lie about your age being 18, then you're so excited to put your
Yeah,
feet in all these like different places,
yeah.
and then you meet someone, and then you don't know yourself well enough.
Oh my god, yeah, and like I think that can also bring up like
Yeah.
grooming,
Yes.
pedophilia.
Yeah.
Like you would never know what would actually be on the other side.
Yeah.
Like imagine like someone is like because we're young, right? We
Yeah.
are still vulnerable, we
Yeah.
are still impressionable,
Yeah.
and like what if like this other person that you're meeting online is
Yeah.
actually trying to groom us to make us do what they want,
Mm.
and because we're so young, we don't really understand and comprehend what they are trying to do to us. That we
Yeah.
just follow blindly, and then that's when we are fucked.
And conversely,
Yeah.
recently something happened in Singapore
Yeah.
when an older man met a younger guy
Uh-huh.
because the guy lied about his age,
Uh-huh.
and then they did it at the staircase,
Uh-huh.
and then the police came.
Yo.
Do you know that the older guy got sent to jail,
Oh.
but the younger guy didn't?
Oh shit.
Yeah, and the thing is, this younger guy lied about his age. And it was already out in the papers, or this younger guy admitted to lying about his age.
But he didn't get anything.
He didn't get anything because he's still underage. So I feel that, and this is the kind of cases where I feel like, yeah, I do feel a bit, I feel like a bit like sad for the older guy.
Yeah.
Because he was working in the public sector.
Oh shit.
His name was revealed, his occupation was
Oh,
revealed.
that's it. That's
He
the
probably
end.
cannot get another job ever because he's branded as a pedophile.
Yeah.
But the younger guy did lie about his age and stuff like that. So I feel that especially when you're younger and you're exploring and you want to know yourself better, take some responsibility. Like have some responsibility for yourself.
But I mean, like responsibility doesn't come like okay. For example, like let's just say I'm younger,
Mm.
right, and I want to date an older girl,
Yeah.
right, and then like if we do anything and if we get caught, right,
Yeah.
and I want to take responsibility, say like, no, lock me
Cannot.
up. I cannot.
The law will not-
Exactly.
yeah, exactly. So
You
when
know?
you're younger, you should have
Ah.
enough responsibility to know that you shouldn't be lying about your age. And if you do meet anyone older, set the boundaries. No, I will not be doing anything with you because
Yeah.
if anything happens, you'll be getting in the
I am free. You
yeah.
are the one that's gonna deal with
Yeah.
everything.
and
Right.
if at least if you meet people of your own age,
Yep.
then you guys can learn together and understand
That's
each other better.
true.
Yeah, because you're still growing and learning, right?
Yeah.
That's why I think it's really important to wait till you're 18, at least.
At least.
So you can take responsibility for your actions. And if you lie about your age, then all of these legal things come, and it's just
It would
gonna
just be
messy for everyone.
unfair.
Yeah.
And then like the other party does not deserve that at all.
Yeah,
You get what I mean?
and the one thing
Yeah.
I'm worried about the younger guys especially.
Yeah.
Like I've been on dating apps when I was younger, I admit.
Yeah.
But that's because in my time, I didn't have any resources for anyone that is LGBT. For me to find out about other gay people,
Oh, yeah.
I had to go online internet to search for it. There was no gay representation
Because
in
everyone.
media,
Oh.
and our
yes,
phones
yes,
didn't
yes.
have internet. Twitter only had 140 characters, and we couldn't even like find out much. There was no area for me to learn about gay people.
So the only way was
yeah,
that, and
through
then
dating apps where I meet people who are like me, and then
right.
that's where we get all these connections. But now that you're in this era of like
digitalization.
you don't need all these resources. You can
That's
wait till
true.
you're legal.
That's true.
And
yeah.
also the biggest thing I worry about is when you're so young on these dating apps, right? Do you even know how to say no?
That's a good question.
Because when you
Yeah.
meet someone in public and then you're gearing up towards that direction of the date, if you are not comfortable with doing it, if you're scared, if you feel like it's not the right time for you, are you able to say no? Because
And the
most
other,
of the time,
yeah, the other party can just like take over and
yeah.
like,
And because most of the time, these
right.
people are not equipped enough with the knowledge to say that yes, it's actually possible for you to back out. Or for you to say no because you're not comfortable. And then most of the younger people don't even know this yet. Because they think that, oh, since we're already here, I must do it. And then what happens? You
Right.
end up regretting your first time.
I think that is very, very well said.
And
You know?
that's why I really encourage, especially for a younger listener, to take your time. Don't rush growing up. Really, like I really think,
Period.
and
Yes.
don't rush growing up. Don't rush labeling yourself. Don't rush to explore everything. Take time and just grow.
I think that is really good advice. And I think like something that I would say is really just, I mean, life is a journey.
Yes.
And it's going to be multiple chapters, multiple books.
Yes.
You know, it's so like don't rush writing, right? Because you want to write
Yes.
a perfect book for yourself.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think with that being said, right, thank you, Aiman, so much for coming to this podcast. That is the end of today's show. You want to like give the audience your own personal shout out?
Okay, hi guys. If you enjoyed today and you think I'm cute, you can find me on Aiman OMG. Please sign into my DMs and tell me that, I've changed your life or something. But just kidding. Feel free to reach out to me, especially if you
Yes.
have any issues, especially because I'm very open to
Mm.
my LGBT community. Like if they ever need someone to talk to or confide in,
Yep,
I will
yep.
always be the listening ear. I will try to reply as fast as I can.
That's
But
so
at the
nice
same
of
time,
you.
please
Yeah.
continue listening to the Rayyan podcast.
It's the Ryan Roulette podcast.
Okay, the Rayyan Roulette podcast. Really edit it out. 3, 2, 1.
No, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in.
Continue listening to the Rayyan Roulette podcast because it's really amazing to see you take charge of all the things
Oh,
you're talking
thank
about and bring
you.
light to certain topics. And I think it's great for people to listen and learn more about themselves.
That's
also.
so nice. So like to all the podcast listeners, it is AIMANOMG.
Yes. Not to be confused with Aiman Ong because I'm Malay or Chinese. Yeah.
Correct. And if you guys want to have any more podcast recommendations, you guys can just DM me at RAYYANROULETTE. That's Ryan Roulette. And I think that's it. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Thank you.